What if the only thing standing between you and your best self is you? That's right, the enigma of self-transformation. It's a profound journey often overlooked in our fast-paced world, where change is constant. Self-transformation? It's more than a buzzword. It's a process of deliberate, conscious change. It's about challenging your own beliefs, breaking old habits, and replacing them with new ones that serve your growth. It's about becoming adaptable, constantly learning and embracing the uncertainty of life. This journey is not always easy. It requires courage and determination. But the rewards? They're immense. Picture a life where you're no longer held back by self-doubt or fear. A life where you're constantly evolving, growing, and becoming a better version of yourself. So, the question remains, are you ready to meet the best version of yourself? Because remember, the only thing standing in your way is you. Self-transformation isn't about changing who you are. It's about evolving into who you can be. It's about discovering your potential and pushing past boundaries to achieve it. It's about embarking on a journey of self-discovery that leads to self-improvement. This journey is not about altering your persona, but about enhancing it. It's about nurturing your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and learning how to turn those weaknesses into stepping stones towards your goals. It's about cultivating new habits, new ways of thinking, new perspectives, and new ways of interacting with the world around you. Transformation is an internal process that eventually manifests externally. It's not a sudden metamorphosis, but a gradual progression. It's a series of small, daily actions that lead to significant changes over time. So, if you're seeking to transform, remember that it's not about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the best version of you. In essence, self-transformation is a journey of self-discovery and self-improvement. To better understand this, let's delve into the inspiring story of Brian, a man who underwent a profound self-transformation. Brian was a man who, like many of us, felt stuck in a rut. His life was a continuous cycle of mundane routine, unfulfilled dreams, and a deep yearning for something more. He knew he wanted to change, but the path to transformation remained elusive. One day, during a particularly low point, Brian had an epiphany. He realized that change wouldn't just happen, he had to make it happen. He started by setting small, achievable goals. These goals were as simple as waking up an hour earlier, or reading for 30 minutes a day. Yet, these small changes began to build momentum in his life. However, the path to transformation wasn't smooth. Brian stumbled. He had days where he fell back into old habits, days where the temptation to return to the comfort of the familiar was overwhelming. But each time he picked himself up, dusted off the disappointment, and continued on his journey. As the days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, Brian's small changes started to yield big results. He was more focused, more driven, and more content. He discovered new passions, built stronger relationships, and started to truly live his life, instead of merely existing. The turning point in Brian's journey came when he realized that transformation was not a destination, but a continuous journey. He understood that self-improvement was not a project to be completed, but a lifestyle to be embraced. This shift in mindset was his key to sustained transformation. Brian's transformation wasn't just about changing habits or routines. It was about changing his perspective, his mindset, and ultimately, his life. He learned to love the process of self-improvement and found joy in the journey itself. Brian's story is a testament that nothing is impossible when we commit to self-improvement. His journey of transformation serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration, reminding us that we too have the power to transform ourselves, one small step at a time. Brian's story is not just inspiring, it's enlightening. It offers valuable lessons for those on the path of self-transformation. One of the most striking aspects of his journey is his unwavering perseverance. Even in the face of adversity, Brian never lost sight of his goal. He taught us that resilience isn't just about bouncing back, but bouncing forward, using each setback as a stepping stone towards our dreams. But perseverance is just one side of the coin. Brian's journey also highlights the power of positivity. He showed us how maintaining a positive mindset can help us overcome obstacles and push us forward in our journey of self-transformation. And lastly, Brian's story underscores the value of self-belief. Believing in oneself, in our abilities and potential, is the fuel that drives transformation. It's the spark that ignites the fire of change. Brian's journey teaches us that self-transformation is a challenge worth taking. Every journey begins with a single step. Your journey to self-transformation can start today. Like a caterpillar emerging from its cocoon, you too hold the power to redefine and reshape your life. It's about embracing change, braving the unfamiliar, and discovering hidden facets of yourself. It's about breaking barriers and reaching new heights. It's about becoming the best version of who you are. Remember, the best version of yourself is just a decision away. Embrace change, embrace transformation,